And I have not recorded something today, just a little bit, when the two youngest one opened their advent calendars, and also I snitched a video from my mom when she was outside and walking in the snow, because this is starting to look like madness. It's still just pouring down and it's snow everywhere. We have so much snow now, we have almost a meter of snow, and I don't know where we should put all snow now, because it's starting to get full everywhere and the space is starting to running out. So yeah, I don't know. I saw my poor neighbor today trying to walk to his greenhouse and open it, but he couldn't because the snow was way up, like in the middle of the door, and he has a sliding door on his greenhouse, and the snow was up to his bum, and he's quite tall. So yeah, we had a lot of snow, and it's still just going. It's just snowing and snowing and snowing, and I don't see an end of this. But I don't complain, because I love snow, even though now it's starting to be a little bit much. So the kids and my husband have been outside today. I have not been outside today because I have trying to power through my polarnatt sweater, and I'm almost finished now. And I will talk about another project that I hopefully will cast on tomorrow. I will not talk about it before I actually gonna start it. I have all the yarn for it already home, and I have the pattern, and it's also from Nanox. So this is what I got for now. So this is the sweater, and I have starting with the color now. Not really though, because in this pattern it's no short row. It's in the back to raise up the back a bit, and I really don't like when the sweater is like climbing up to my throat and things like that, so it feels like I'm gonna be strangled. So the things I'm doing right now is actually adding my own short row in back before I start the color of it. And I have not decided. I will pop in a picture so you can actually see how the sweater should look like, but I am actually planning to do what I did with my wild posy. I did like a turtleneck or a polo neck. What do you call it? We call it like polo neck here in Sweden. So I did one of those, and I'm actually thinking of doing that with this too. I don't know yet. I don't know. So we shall see where we are ending this sweater. But the plan is to finish it today, so I can do the little seaming that I have to do under the arms, because it is a bottom up construction. So I will sew this together. But before I do that, I want to spin up some of my plotlopy so it's easy to... Oh, I dropped the stitch, even though it doesn't matter as much with this yarn because it's really sticky. So it's not going to be so hard to be working with when you are sewing. So that's the plan, but that maybe will be a task for tomorrow. So we shall see what this evening brings, or this day is almost over because the clock is now almost 11 in the evenings. The two youngest one was up way too late today. They couldn't sleep. It's so much of this festive feelings and stuff going on, so they are so speeded up. And tomorrow is the first of Advent, even though we are not a huge celebration of the Christmas Christian things. We more or less do it just for a tradition over here. I could skip it, but I like the festive vibes a little bit, though, even though I don't like Christmas. But I like the thing with being together with the family. So yeah, and this would be the first Christmas we are together, all of us. Also, when I mean all of us, I mean my whole family, my mom and dad, my sister, my little nephew, my husband, and all the kids. So it's my first Christmas with my little nephew this year, and it's gonna be so much fun. I really love that little boy. I really do. I babysat him last weekend, and oh my gosh, he has so much energy, but he is so clever. He is such an easy kid, and he's 1 now, soon to be 2. He will be 2 in May, and yeah, he's growing up too fast. He also, so yeah. So I don't have so much to talk about today, so I will leave you with this today, but tomorrow we will talk about pattern.